Many believe that your art represents you, that your art tells your story. We find ourselves here with the blank canvas of Renate van der Linden, a woman whose story is colorful, powerful, and inspiring.
My name is Renate van der Linden-Winnubst. I was born in Woerden in the Netherlands, and that was May 28, 1970. I had a normal childhood. My parents are still alive, still together. I have a sister, 2.5 years older, and I had a great life. My love for art started when I was young. I remember the other day somebody told me that I can remember you always drawing, and my aunt was an artist, so it's there.
She's talented. I like her paintings a lot, and her jewelry is very creative.
A lot of people think that, just after seeing a painting, the outcome, that it's easy and whatnot, but I see her spend hours and hours each day painting, either painting on a lamp or painting on a canvas. So yeah, she's very, very talented.
Renate, a young passionate artist in the Netherlands, met her husband and moved out of the country with him to Spain, where they would have 2 kids, Tom and Joep.
I moved out of the Netherlands in '98. I met my husband in '96. We lived in Amsterdam together, and then we left for his job. So out of Amsterdam, we moved in '98 to Spain, Barcelona. We have lived there for almost 10 years. Our 2 sons were born there. Then from Barcelona, Spain, we went to the Dominican Republic because of a fusion of the company. And we lived in Santiago de los Caballeros almost 9 years. And last year, 2016, August, we came to Florida.
She took an unorthodox step in her career path, a variation in the art that she was used to. She became a tattoo artist. Somebody
showed me a video of an American tattoo artist, and I was very impressed, and it kept on playing in my mind. And when I came back to the Dominican Republic and I talked about this artist, a surgeon, a friend of mine, she said, "Renate, you're an artist yourself, why don't you do it?" She was opening my eyes, and I said, yeah, why not? Within this year, I got my license and I got insured for being a tattoo artist, and that is what I'm doing at this moment. Let's be honest, a tattoo artist is, if you look at me, it's not like, hey, that's not a tattoo artist.
Her decision to become a tattoo artist originated in one of the darkest times in her life. When Renate was 43, her life changed forever. It was life's biggest curveball.
I've never been in hospital. I was not sick. I felt good. There was not something that I was like something weird, or I felt more tired, or nothing. All of this, just a normal day, taking a shower. I felt a little lump, and that's where it started.
So I remember when my mom went to the doctor that day, and I was at school.
That day, I just finished playing a soccer game. When I got home, my mom just gave me a hug while she was crying. It was horrible.
Once I got in the car, he said that mom had breast cancer, and I was just in shock.
When they took it out and we found out it was breast cancer, it was on a Friday, I can remember, and I was crying the whole weekend with my husband. I thought I was going to die. Cancer, you don't want to hear that.
Because of her quick decision to visit the doctor, Renate was already better off. They found and extracted the lump out of her breast, and her recovery began quickly.
Chemo for me was terrible, really. killed me. But once you're in the fight, you're fine. I mean, it's, you know, you're fighting it, so that feels good. So, and I think strength comes up, and you're convinced that you're going to win this fight.
I also remember while my mother was in her treatment, she would tell us metaphorically how we as a family were on a path, but right now with the cancer situation, it would be a big rock just right in the middle. And my mother would say that we have to all, as a family and our friends, move that big rock all with teamwork and together, because we are all going to get through it.
The mental fight after all those treatments, that's the worst. I mean, of course you feel still sick, and I think for me it took like at least 2 years of all the poison being out of my body.
In retrospect, Renate was a recipient of a gift that inspired her to help people who were in her situation. A soft, fluffy pillow heart that helped comfort her, recovering her wounds from her operations. Renate wanted every woman to have the same comfort that she did.
So one day before my operation, a friend, she brought me a nice gift. It was a pillow in the form of a heart. And she says, this is a big support for you. After your operation, you will really need this. This little support helped me out so much, and I thought this was a great idea to start a project in Dominican, making those pillows and giving them away to the women who are confronted with breast cancer and the operation.
Her pillow project became one of 3 organizations under the name Da Luz. Da Luz means give light and also give birth in Spanish. There are 3 organizations: Da Luz, Da Luz y Fe, and Da Luz Pink.
My mother has 3 organizations: Da Luz y Fe, and Da Luz Pink. All 3 are very interesting. Da Luz Pink is the tattooing, the areola tattooing, which is very interesting. Da Luz y Fe is helping the cancer patients out, which is very knowledgeable from my mom doing that. And Da Luz is, you know, the lamps and reconstructing and the painting and whatnot, which is very, very good in the artistic sense. If your parent has cancer, or a close friend, or someone in the family has cancer, try to be with them in that situation, because it is very long, hard fight. But even if you just say hey sometimes, or even if you send a small message from time to time, it will boost their charisma and everything, and that will help them keep on going.